Sometimes we get blackouts, especially if it's a heavy thunderstorm or a real bad snowstorm, we'll get blackouts.
Our power is always being shut off when the welding machines are operating, so.
EWMC is the Electrical Workers Minority Caucus. The main function is to increase the number of minorities that are in representation in the IBEW. We have an entire mission that is based around service and working with minorities in our community.
I've been a member of EWMC since the beginning of this chapter in Chicago. That's been in 20 years next year.
We're working on one of our projects, many projects that we do annually, where we give back on the National Day of Service.
Today, we are putting in some emergency backup battery lights. These are important to be able to identify exits in case of a power outage. So make sure people get out of the building safely.
We have a janitor closet right here. We've never had lights in there. So sometimes you have to get a flashlight to go in and find. They're putting a light with a light switch, and I'm like, God.
EWMC has been around since 1974 internationally, and our Chicago chapters across the entire nation come together on this day in order to work to serve communities.
We select places through committee. We go out, send a research team out, and find out what it is they need, and then we supply materials and workforce.
And you see this door, it does not have a doorknob on it, so it is not like our entry door, it's just our open door. So when we come in, we have to go through this gate and around into the back door. And if you're coming in at night, like for the men who live upstairs, you cannot see. And they're putting us lights outside. Can you believe that? That's gonna be so awesome. All these years, we've never had light out there.
We're over at the Chicago Women in Trade. It's where they train women to do a lot of different construction jobs in the industry.
We want to be able to increase the boost, but if we, in order to do that and not have things shutting off on us all the time, we need more power.
The director here happens to be one of my past apprentices. So I came over and I said, well, this is a non-for-profit organization. What can we do for you here?
So it benefits us to have more outlets, another panel in, so we're not always have to go check a circuit and turn it back on, which is normally they come get the director to do. You know, so it benefits us in a major way.
Just helping out the community is something that I've always cared about. And honestly, through word of mouth, it's just something that's pretty big, and Powering Chicago has a lot to do with that as well.
Giving back is a culture in the IBEW. We're always trying to give back to the communities that we live and work in.
It's a slow but steady impact.
I'm over the moon. I'm so excited. I'm glad you guys are here, and I'm so excited that they are here. It's gonna make a big difference, a big difference.